Hello, sister country to the south. My name is Matti McLean. I'm going to rank some stuff, and today what we are ranking is how much I would like to visit certain states. So there's 50 states, also other territories, as we discussed in the American Song Contest. But today we are going to discuss which countries, which states would I like to visit the most. So to begin with, let's go with Alabama. Now, is Alabama a great state? No. No, it's not. I have zero desire to go back to Alabama. I've been there once or twice, driven through, and God, it's not great. It was not great. I'm going to say D-list state, just right off the bat. I know I have friends there, and I'm sorry. But you know. Alaska, however, Alaska is freaking great. I would love to go see Alaska. It's beautiful, it's big, it's surprisingly big. And it's just this lovely little interesting territory that has just mountains and gorgeous scenery and lots of animals. That's what I'm into. Give me that. Give me the stuff. Give me the good stuff. Give me the really great stuff. Alaska, right up there. Arizona. Desert. I've never really been to the desert before. And even though there's not much in Arizona, I want to see it mainly for the landscape. It just looks beautiful. And I'd like to see it. I imagine it would get really tiresome as you're driving through it the whole time. But I still think it'd be really cool to go visit. Arkansas. Very little desire to see. Maybe less. No, not quite as less as Alabama. But Arkansas, again, I have friends there. I'd love to meet a lot of them one day. But unfortunately, no. I don't really want to go to Arkansas. I know. Doesn't seem like my jam. California should surprise no one. California is right up there. Do I want to see Alaska or California? Probably California. I think the heat trumps cold. But, you know, Alaska just for sheer natural scenery would be great. But California has also got some amazing scenery. Like, you got the sequoia forests. You've got... I think that's about it. But the rest is great. And I imagine I have a desire to go there. Colorado. Not on the top of my list, but I would like to see it one day. I feel like Colorado's another one of those places where I've seen just have this beautiful natural landscape. And that interests me. So I would like to go to Colorado. Connecticut. Old white people complaining, I don't know. But it does seem like it's pretty. Like, it seems like it's a pretty lake area. So, am I crazy about Connecticut? No. But would I throw it out of bed? No, either. So, District of Washington, D.C. I would say that's pretty high on the list. I would like to go back to Washington. I've never really got to explore Washington, D.C. I've been there a few times. It's mostly just passing through on my way to other places. But yeah, Washington, D.C. has some interesting stuff that I would like to get more of a chance to explore more. Is it right at the top of my list? No. But is it close? Absolutely. Delaware. Don't know much about Delaware. Would be more interested to see it than a lot of other places. But for right now, it's kind of sitting in the middle. I don't know enough about it to draw my attention, to draw my focus, to draw my desire. So I would say Delaware is like a safe C. Like, if I end up there, cool. But what do you do there? I don't know. Be white. All right, Florida. Torn. I'm very torn about this because I'm of two minds with Florida. One is it's like home of Disney and theme parks, and I love theme parks. But it's Florida. So, does that dock it down? Let's just assume it docks it down because that just makes sense. But I would say, like, Florida, I would like to go back to, which is awful to say, but whatever. Georgia, no real desire to visit again. You know, it seems like it's nice. Savannah seems like a really interesting place. It's just, I don't know if I can handle the racism. I feel like it's a racist place. I'm gonna get some comments on this one, but let's see how this do. Hawaii's right up there. Yeah, I would say Hawaii right behind California. Idaho, no, you're Idaho. I would say that's in the middle C. Illinois. No real desire for Illinois either, or Indiana. Indiana has Indianapolis, which I think I know enough about that I'd be like, interesting, let's go there. No real desire to see it, though. Iowa. I don't know what I would do there. Look at corn. I don't know. Kansas. Kansas is kind of in the same realm as a lot of the other ones, so I don't know if I would, like, be right up there with it. Kentucky. Kentucky is kind of in the middle. No, it's kind of in the low. I don't know. I have friends from Kentucky, and they don't seem to speak highly of it. So that doesn't really draw my enthusiasm. I'm not crazy about the idea of let's go on a road trip to Kentucky. No. Louisiana, though. New Orleans is beautiful. I would love to go back to Louisiana. Not as much as Alaska or Hawaii, though. You know what? Maybe not even as much. I don't even know if it's A tier. Because, like, it is a real dichotomous area where we went to. Because, like, New Orleans, you have the French Quarter, and that's beautiful, and this long streets, and everything's really fancy. And then you just take, like, one wrong turn up in the north, and it's just like this, oh, man, it hurts. Yeah. I don't even know what to say about that. So, you know what I'm realizing? Chicago's in Illinois, and I really do want to go see Chicago. So I feel like I may be judging this harshly by state. I need to actually remember the places that are there inside of the state. I know that doesn't help much, but whatever. Maine. Maine seems pretty. I liked Maine. It seemed like it was nice. It seemed like it was nice enough. Maryland has beautiful scenery. I would love to, like, go and check out the sea area where they have, like, all of that really beautiful, like, sea coastal, almost like a Nova Scotian feel. So, yeah, definitely interested in seeing Maryland one day. Massachusetts. I would love to go see Boston. I would love to go see Boston and spend some time there. And so, yeah, Massachusetts kind of gets, like, an easy up to the top. But, you know, I do think that I don't know what else I would do apart from Boston. It doesn't seem like the scenery there is so pretty. But we'll find out. Michigan. Michigan is kind of just like Ontario Junior. It's fine enough. I would say it can go, like, in the high C territory. But, like, I don't really want... Who wants... It's just like, hey, let's go to Detroit. All right. Or, like, Flint, Michigan. Let's go to Flint, Michigan. How is that still a problem, by the way? Water in Flint, Michigan. How is that still an issue? I know why, but it's... Anyways, Minnesota. No real desire. It seems really cold. I'm not crazy about the idea. Mississippi. Little to no desire to go back there. I would say, like, right down to the bottom. The river was cool. Like, I remember we were driving over a bridge over the mouth of the Mississippi River, and I'm just like, this is stunning. This is, like, stunning vista. It was beautiful to see. But then I'm just like, oh, but it's in Mississippi. Okay. Missouri. Again, no real desire, but nothing against it. I kind of feel like it would be in Georgia, around Georgia territory, so... Montana. Montana does have really stunning views. I will give it that. I would like to see the vistas. I would like to go see the everything there again. Nebraska. Now, Nebraska and I have an interesting history because I've been there. And so I'd like to return there one day and see how much I recognize. But I'm also not, like, racing at the chance. So I would say it's kind of, like, in the middle. In the middle of the seed list. Only because, like, I don't know. It does seem like there's a lot of corn there. They really like their corn. Which is fine. You like what you like. Nevada. Another place I would like to go to for the scenery. I think it looks beautiful. Maybe I'm just attracted to, like, desert areas because I just haven't seen them before. But I feel like that would be really beautiful to see. So I'm going to keep that in the middle. New Hampshire. I kind of feel the same way about New Hampshire as I do about Connecticut and Delaware. I don't really know what's there to like, draw the distinction, you know? What's different? What's there to draw me in? And my answer is, So, yeah. New Jersey would be kind of high on the list. Not too high. But I feel like it is, you know, there's enough there that it would be interesting to go see. New Mexico, I don't think there's enough there for anyone to see. But I do think it would be a beautiful place to visit. Because I do like, I like deserts, apparently. Things I'm discovering about myself. Right this moment. It's fine. New York, easy high. I really want to go back to New York. I love it there. It's beautiful. It's fun. New York City is obviously a highlight. So, what can I say? It'd be great. North Carolina. North Carolina, I would say, okay. I feel the same way. I feel North Carolina was very... North Carolina was pretty. I do remember driving through and being like, this is stunning. And I remember South Carolina was just flat and boring. I don't know what would be in South Carolina for you. So I think South Carolina is like a D for me because I remember just driving through it was a lug. It was bad. It was so bad. North Dakota, nothing really there that I can think of that would draw me in. South Dakota, It's not even the best Dakota. All right. Ohio. Columbus. Is there anything in Ohio to drive me in? Not really. But nothing against. So, we'll see how it goes. Oklahoma. The state that exists so racism could continue to thrive. Actual fact, that whole line there. Anyways, you know, if you know, you know. If you don't, we'll have future videos. I'll talk to my dad about it. He'll know everything. Oklahoma. Oklahoma would be high D. High D. Because if I want to go see tornadoes, that's the place to go. So, Oregon. High on the list, actually. I'm really interested in Oregon. I want to see Portland. I want to see the coastal areas. I feel like there's a lot of really interesting things there. I don't know if that's where Yellowstone starts or if that's Seattle, but yeah. Oregon seems amazing. I'd love to go see Oregon. Pennsylvania, obviously one of my best friends lives there. I am excited at the prospect of going back to Pennsylvania. I'm psyched for it. And one of the highest places on my list. Philadelphia is like underrated. It's extremely pretty, and I really liked it. Rhode Island, no real desire. Tennessee, no real desire. Texas, would love to see it one day. I think it looks amazing. But also, the people. It's New Jersey syndrome. So, anyways. Utah, no desire. Vermont, again, Delaware, New Hampshire. I don't know what's there. I'll wash my hair with snow, as they say in White Christmas, because that's all you do in Vermont. Virginia, I would love to go back to Virginia. Super, super beautiful. I remember going through Virginia and being like, this is like legit one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my life. So yeah, there we go. Washington, super high on the list. Probably behind only New York there. West Virginia, no real desire to go there, but it does seem like it's a more interesting place than Virginia as well. Wisconsin, no desire. Wyoming, the perfect square, also no real desire. This is me. This is my desire to see these states. So what do you think? Am I correct? Am I incorrect? Let me know, and I'll see you next time.